I think these are really important at the moment and for the future. Lastly, when I learned that I got an interview with a growth marketing agency that I work with now, I knew that I had to prepare and educate myself in growth marketing. And that's why I got the certification in growth hacking through LinkedIn. And currently, actually, I'm working towards a viral marketing course certificate offered by the Wharton School of Business that you studied there through Coursera.
Yay! Yeah. That is phenomenal. I mean, it's interesting. What's really interesting is how each one led to another one. And it connected, and you identified what you needed for personal growth, and you continue to plunge forward, and you do whatever it takes to be successful, THEANO. That's what I love about you, and I think that you inspire so many people with that.
Well, thank you. But I believe with the certifications, it's just anything helps, even if it's in your major, even if it's something that interests you. Just, it doesn't have to be at a college class. Just take the certification. Coursera offers many free certifications that you can enroll, and you can actually learn something that you like, whatever it is.
And do you feel that when you were interviewing in these jobs and these internships and now the agency, it made a big difference in whether or not you got the positions because you could speak to the discipline?
Definitely, because they want to see you trying and work hard. And working hard doesn't mean just being great in school. It means having interest. It means, teamwork matters a lot. So anything that has to do with leadership in school, anything that has to do something outside of school, whatever it is, they want to see you that you're not standing in one point. You're always moving forward. And I think that played a big role.
It sounds like it did. I mean, you keep on getting more and more things that everything you say that you want, you put it out into the universe, and then it's like happening for you. I mean, it's incredible. I am so proud of you. And then go ahead.
I actually think that it's not in the universe. It's not by luck. Everything takes hard work. And if you're willing to put hard work, which I did to get to these internships, you're going to find something.
Yeah, a lot of people want to skip over the work part. You're right. But it's not really the answer. People don't always talk about the hard work and the blood, sweat, and tears. You know, if something goes viral, oh, look, this went viral. Yeah, but there's a lot of work that goes behind that, as I'm sure you're learning in the Wharton class right now. But you mentioned the leadership. And I know you're doing that. You spearheaded the How I Got Here series. Have you learned a lot from that? Has that been helpful for you?
Yes, definitely. We have been inviting some very inspiring individuals, again, including you, because you're a very big inspiration to me. For me, starting your career. So for me, starting your career is very complicated, and it was complicated for me. And sometimes you need a direction. You need to see how others have done it. And some people don't have mentors. I didn't have an actual mentor. Sometimes you get lost, and you need to hear other people's stories and how other people have done it and overcame many struggles to get to where they are today. So from this, I've learned that there is no easy way to success. You have to put in the work in order to get the results that you want. Each and every one of our speakers brings a different story, and you really get inspired of how they did it and what they went through before becoming what they are now. So you can copy many of their steps and how they've done it in order to get to where you want to go.
Success leaves clues. I always say that, and it's really good it's interesting that you said you got lost, because a lot of people are lost in many parts of their life, not just when you graduate from school, but getting inspired and having other influences, and especially I feel other women and how they've done it, have really helped me in my life. And it sounds like it's helping you too. And mentorship is definitely something I would, highly recommend. But I love that you understood that, and then you worked with people to put this together and created this series and put your mark on the world and on the NYU community. I love that community for always being open to new ideas, and innovating all the time. And, you spearheaded it. So it's like, what a great thing. Another great thing you can talk about in your interviews and with your work and your career, but also you're making a difference in people's lives. And that's so important,
That's true. We get a lot of emails after we have our speaker events. We get a lot of students actually telling us that they got inspired. We had one student just emailing us that they were accepted into NYU, but they hadn't decided with the situation, with everything that is going on now, if they would come to NYU or not in September. And after attending one of our events, they actually made that decision, and they are coming to New York.
That is great. See, what a difference. I mean, that's the best. So awesome to help people in their journey. So with that, we have to wrap up. I just want to say thank you, THEANO, again, for taking the time to be with us out of your busy schedule. I know it's so crazy with this being a student and working and doing all these amazing things in the world, traveling more around the world. What's the best way people can reach out to you, though, if they want to get more of this THEANO Greek goddessness?
You can always, and whenever you want, reach out to me through my LinkedIn page. It's THEANO DIMITRAKIS, or through my email at td1642@nyu.edu.
Awesome. And THEANO has put together, like I said, a free gift for you, 5 tips to get good on your profile with hardcore certifications. You can find those at supergirls.com. Just hop on over to the site, supergirls.com, 2 L's, the second L for love. We'll see you there. Until next time, thanks for joining us. Go out there, befriend those dragons. Love you all. Peace and love. Bye-bye.